How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about commercial property insurance and some of the more common items that are not typically covered on a standard property insurance policy, or what we would call exclusions. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Brian Gutowski. I'm an independent insurance agent based here in the state of Michigan, Metro Detroit specifically, and I work with businesses on their commercial insurance programs, as well as helping families and individuals with their personal insurance, their home, their auto insurance as well. My goal with this channel is to pass on a little bit of educational information to you so that you can make more informed decisions around your insurance, whether that's for yourself, your business, or your family, and then overall help answer any questions that you might have. So let's get into it. First, damage caused by floods is almost always typically excluded. If you are in an area that is prone to flooding, you'll either need to see if you can add a flood coverage endorsement to your policy, or you may need to purchase flood insurance completely separately. The same goes for earthquakes. Those are not typically covered unless an earthquake coverage endorsement is added on, or again, a separate policy for that coverage is purchased. Another thing you want to be aware of is wear and tear. General wear and tear or issues with deterioration are not covered by property insurance. A policy is designed to cover sudden, accidental, unexpected events, and not just the gradual aging and general use of your building or your equipment. There are also typically exclusions related to pollution or environmental hazards. So if you have a business that could be exposed to those type of risks, you should look into specific environmental liability coverage, because again, that would not typically be included in a standard property insurance policy. And then there's mechanical breakdowns, like your HVAC system failing or certain pieces of equipment and machinery breaking down. That is not covered on a standard property policy. If you want coverage for those type of issues or need coverage for that type of issue, you would want to add what is called equipment breakdown coverage. The same goes for losses related to utility service failures. That would require a separate utility service interruption coverage. And last, some natural events and intentional acts are not covered on a policy either. Things like war, terrorism, nuclear hazards, and intentional damage or fraud are not covered on a standard policy. Overall, this is not an exhaustive list of what is and is not covered, but does give you a better idea of what is typically not included in coverage on a standard commercial property policy. Again, a lot of these exclusions, you might be able to purchase a policy separately or add an endorsement onto your property policy to include coverage for the item. But overall, I hope this gives you a little better idea of what is typically not included in a standard policy. So thank you for watching, and if you are looking for help with your commercial insurance, with your property insurance in general, I would love the opportunity to work with you and see if our team can help. There are a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and they should all be in the description below. Please feel free to text, call, email, reach out on social media, whatever is easiest. And if you have any questions about insurance, whether it's commercial or personal related, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would love to help answer as well. So thank you again.